Hello guys, this is Rotenks from local TCG, and today I'll review a deck profile and fight on MLB. As a older deck, he obviously has shown some age, but he's still a decent and fun deck to take on ladder, and has gotten a good support from Exculpate. Even though it's not much, it's still something to just give that deck an extra shove on a potential kill turn and constantly swing tempo around. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right into the deck profile. Alright, so let's begin with the deck profile. As you can see, we are running the usual 9-draw lineup, and this is not like the old MLB deck we showed in the channel with 9 crit. And that was some fun, but no Ring no Brave, no consistency, can't really do that now. Unless you still want to try, in which case I respect you for that. So yeah, I'm not going to be going over like all the old pieces, since most people should know what they do by now. I'll just notice the key points now. So MLB, thanks to the new PGs, is able to push opponents to 5. This has been known since set 9, but you just have that choice now, pushing them to 5, and then following up with an Exculpate or just blast the bleeding away the front of rear guard to make it so it's actually a pretty good like rush deck, where you're gonna get up to like 4, 5, turn 3 or 4, unlike most break cry decks. That's always nice. And then well, the newest card is Cardfight, which really should be a draw, but as you can see, I'm a bit poor and don't have 4 Reaver because I prioritize different mats, like my Bermuda, DP, DI, Genesis and all that. So I don't really have raw Paladin mats to just make my deck actually good. But yeah, you should probably try and at least get 3 Exculpate, and then run that as like a draw, and have your like 4th cancel. That would be a pretty good idea to have this deck perform at its full power. But yeah, Exculpate's actually really funny, and like it's just a great way to just change the entire tempo when they're at 5 and just put it into your favor. Anyway, let's continue on with grade 2s now. So you have your Blast Blade and Blaster. There's nothing to talk about there. You have your Trumpeter. Nothing to talk about there. It's still the same CB2 to get out an extra intercept, or a CB4 to kill a rear guard. But they are also ignore the 10k, so that doesn't matter either. So grade 1s. There's actually a bit here that I have changed, which is just the on-hit filter. Before I would run Marin or what's the unicorn, the one that's like 2k power. I'll run either of those two because I was like, oh, who needs more drawing? Just run draw triggers and just flip the triggers, Who cares about drawing late game pieces and like digging for your Blaster Blades or digging for your Ganslorts or just digging for your PGs to live? That didn't matter, because you're a fucking dickhead. But yeah, so you run that now because if you dig more, you actually see MLB more. Who would have known that? So yeah, that's really all you do talk about in the grade 1s. Like, you run the new PG, the old PG, because the new PG you could get put to 5 and then finish by gimmick, or just push to 5 and then the opponent like push 5 of a gauntlet crit, and then the opponent just like, alright, it's time to move your front row and die. So that's why you run the old PG, to prevent shit from that happening. And that's like really all to talk about. There's like nothing much to talk about because it's a very old deck. But I really do hope you guys enjoy the fight that you'll see now. Bye. Alright, welcome to the fight. You may see something weird going on, which is the fight's in double speed. This is because instead of actually like talking about the fight, this is a really like weird fight. We'll have a proper fight after this one. I'm just going to be going over some questions. So while we watch the fight behind us, I'll just begin. So the first question I had during this fight is, where do you see MLB in the meta? Right now, I see MLB as like just a solid tier 2 deck. The reason why it's tier 2 is because, like I've said in the deck building part, you're easily able to like utilize the fact that opponents run the new PG most of the time, with exceptions being like Battle Sister, other decks that don't really care about Land Break, like Reiji, just stuff like that. So it's very little decks that do care about like being a low damage and don't really mind it. But so yeah, that's why. There's not really much to say otherwise that. Because like, there's no way he's tier 1 now. Just limit break decks do a lot more than him. They have 4+ attack turns. They are able to rip out 2 PGs consistently on their limit break turns. Just stuff like that really makes it hard to still consider MLB close to them, which is what I would say. He's on tier 2, almost going down to tier 3 in my opinion. Because come on, it's been what, 8 months? No, 9 I think. I think it's been 9 months, so it's been quite a while. Anyway, now let's go on to my next question that I was talking about during this fight, which was what budget options do I have if I don't have cards like King of Knights Alfred or Sculpey? And for those, I would say you have your Palamedes and like just your 12k attacker. If you really want to have some quote-unquote consistency, you can run Pendragon. Just, you know, have that boy get out your MLB. But your MLB shouldn't be the issue of consistency you're having. It should be your blasters. But even then, it's probably like not even really that needed. You can also have cards like Ashley if you want, where you can just have that more threatening breakaway turn if you ended up not finding your MLB. Otherwise, it's just really run whatever you want. And then here's my next question, which I did in this, was, is a Sculpey really needed? And to answer this question, it's a yes and a no. While Sculpey really doesn't come into play that often, and it's just that, oh, I have this card, it's kind of funny, I'm gonna do it, and like, it really doesn't have that great of an impact, though he is helping the deck a bit. So I would say, while you don't need him to play the deck, he is recommended to have just for the occasions where he's pretty good. But then also, during those occasions, you can also just simply blast the blade array in the set and just swing more times at base easier. That Sculpey allows the free phase swings as well, which is to consider. So it's really up to you. And then the next question, which I think is the most important, is for global, since this is right before the CBD set, should you even consider pulling for a Sculpey or pulling for that set before? And to answer this, yes and no. You have Noval, who is extremely strong. Forgetting who else, Battle Sisters, Great Nature, DI. That's just a fun and cheap deck. You really don't even need the Alpha upgrades, but that's something Sarah would shut down my friend and say, yes you fucking do. And 2 girls, yeah, she's kinda good, especially in Tsukuyomi. And then you have Great Nature, I don't know, Great Nature, have they done anything? I don't think so. And you have DI. DI's a pretty fun deck. It's just, Amon is essentially MLB, but on limit break, with like a different way of getting to MLB. So yeah, that's also something to consider. I'd say that both are at the same tier of tier 2, but you can also consider that. And then you just have the Novel engine, which I'll go into quickly, which is just an extremely good fucking engine. If you don't have it, you're not playing Cardfight. Get it. And yeah, now talking about the CBD set, I mean, it's kind of good. It's kind of good, but it's like, if you have stuff you want in the CBD set, get it. If not, get it. Just pull in the last set if you have stuff in that, or if you're ever considering playing Kagero for the later half of Red Drive, you know. Otherwise, you can easily just skip the CBD set if need be. Also, don't forget there will also be a sparking to pull on as well. So you can also just get your triple R's from that as well. So now, since this fight's done, we'll go to the other one now, and I hope you enjoy that. I like to fight a deck. Oh, alright, we've now decided to DP. Oh, Asuto! Oh my man, I always see this guy. I like him. Let's see, we will send back you two. It's DP, we need to keep that PG in hand, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have sent that back as well. Or go Yusha. Alright. This man's made a culture. The Dayusha, going for Dayusha Turbo. Very beautiful. Would honestly say it's better than Daikaiser, which is unfortunate. Daikaiser's cool. My bad. Should have put Do Not Disturb on. Oh my, this is very shit. Oh, what the fuck? Die Brave, yeah, very good ride. I wish I had some, but you know, I pulled one. And I can't craft any. Because I'm out of brand materials, which is sad. Oh, ride that, I guess. Let's see. Alright, need to hit against what we are. Alright, there's one piece, we just need to get the dark somehow. Then Paladin. I mean, I need the MLB in order to use the Sculpate. Alright, let's see. Oh, George, fuck man, what a good flail. He does what I cannot. Oh, he the fucking what you call it? Dilander? Yeah, Dilander, but grade 2. No point here using it, so he's just gonna turbo deluge or not. So just go for a draw. I can respect that. Why did he call that down then? That's a confusing call then. Right. I'm just moving up to get some aggro. Speaking of aggro though, I think we're not doing that. Oh, never mind, we are. Oh, see, this is the skill of an MLB player right here. This is why the deck still good right now. Oh wait, I think he might be doing the Daikaiser choose where he just like, what you call it, where he rides Daikaiser and then he skips into Lunar Break. Which if he is, respect to him for like going for that, but I'm sorry, but I didn't do that to you. So now that we know, we can confirm that he is actually running those. Oh, he overloaded. Daikaiser. Yeah, so he's. I now know what he was aiming for. Yeah. Yeah, this is a funny deck. He aimed it on what you call it. Oh, he's still doing. He runs the fucking self pings to do it. You know, even though he won't win because of this play, I respect it. You can't respect a man for putting down everything. You're like, I'm gonna do it. Like, no, we are a good player. We do have the 2 PEs. Also, I didn't know I could see him during the thing. Or ping himself to 5. Not letting us heal. I see. This is annoying, but I do think my play is to just Sculpate. Wait, he's only swinging a 3 crit. Yeah, he needs to swing with that first. Otherwise, he'll need to have a what you call it, go cannon, which he does not. Oh, he's gonna push me to 4 next turn. Alright, never mind. Oh, that's so good. That gives us 20 steps. We can live next turn. Unless he has that dread go to. Oh my god, he goes down to 2. And he pulls out both PGs. Oh. What do I do? Oh, he sends the PG back to deck, man. I can't Sculpate. I can Sculpate, but should I? Should I Sculpate? Just no. I shouldn't stop. We'll just throw away the pound ladies. Oh, we got it, boys. We got 2 save. I still have 3 heals on deck, so you know that's always the thing. We can hold down to like 2, you know, but just now it comes down to, does he have a go cannon in hand? Though we have also deck binned a lot. That's not what. Yeah, 2 left in there. I'm sorry if I'm speaking like so much of you, but yeah, we're fine. I am so fine right now. Like, Oh, I'm gonna heal down and still be able to do stuff, I guess. So we just do this. Hit you there. Hit you there. This has been a scary game. And now we just need to see one heal. There we go. Now he needs to have a go cannon in hand, ready to kill it. So does he have enough control actually? Let's check. No, he does not. So he does need a go cannon. That's his only way to win. Is to go cannon to suck in this boy, to then get 2 crit, and then CB2. Or he has a CB1. I might just escalate license for fun. That does sound like a fun thing to do. Especially against a 10k base, but I feel like that's gonna get me punished. Got 2 PGs. Whoa. Alright, yeah, that drill's just told me no. Or it has told me no. I'm just... Damn, if that Dark was a raid on instead, I could have raided. Actually, no, I couldn't, because I was thinking of calling that after raiding off the thing. So we just right skip here. Oh wait, we do win. Yeah, wait, I was just thinking like, what you call it? Calling the Alpha there, calling the blade to in front of the Lien, and just calling the Dark to every circle, but I can do this instead. And still get everything I wanted. I need to start removing the button placement, you know? And this way, he's guaranteed to ult. Because yeah, this pulls out the PG that we know he would have had. And then, despite if you check the defensive there, these both still would have hit. And we still have like, what, 2 heals in deck to check. So we can still potentially live. Oh my god, that was a fun game. I did enjoy that. I do hope you guys did enjoy this game and my rambling as well. But this is all for this time, and I'll catch you next time with probably a new deck. Look at that, Legend 3. Nice, nice. Bye bye.